in the last throes of a sublime career.
Pressure from Donaire. Try and force
adjustments into his 30s. Stiff right hand lands that time. And Donaire comes back with that famous left hook. Both men exchanging. WBC and WBO straps too. Stiff jab there, but when they go, they really go. Left hook upstairs, right hand to the body.
The time, the variation's brilliant. Head, body.
There was that check left, just the warning signs for him that if he does overcommit, he
does stand there. He's able to take.
It was Donaire who was the track setter in the glory years of his career. As Naoya lands that left hook.
It's just a lovely left hook there. No wonder that we've seen so many knockouts, 16 KOs. The good left hook seems to stack.
Knocked him off balance. As Donaire hurt, comes back with a one. Able to read, but he's walking through them so far. Catches Inoue on the chin, short left hook.
Donaire is trying to get this into the later rounds. It's so important he does it, dictating the pace, get him into that second half of the contest.
Matching his footwork, keeping him against the ropes.
Good positive stuff from Donaire. Really is, you know.
There's a man who ripped through opponents en route to the final. Left hook just on the way out.
Good stuff. Good short left hook went in and again from Inoue.
Notice he's got those hands high for the first minutes of each round since the cut. That will be two for a decade now as well. Lovely left hook.
Getting into the second half of the contest, not having to have done much, so he's still fresh. But yeah, it's all going to plan so far. 4 rounds have gone.
A nice counter right. But as you say, Inoue just in the ascendancy. That was the shot that just landed.
Try and pick these counter shots, counter left hook there.
Is that staggered
on the show? You know, the fact that Inoue, that's a good one.
There he left long-time trainer Robert Garcia in 2014. Just felt he was becoming a little too one bit, and arguably Darren.
There you go, see the jab there, beautiful, but over the top of right hand comes Donaire.
Both of the men in the final, and just as we say it, the right hand lands, and it's staggered Naoya Donaire, who fires back with a left hook. Moment steps on him now. How much of this is Donaire seeing coming? Covers up, rolls, but his legs are not what. Moments to the bell as Inoue opens up. Check left hook from Donaire. He's firing away, but he is hurt here. Over a decade, his senior.
So eager to lift that Muhammad Ali trophy. Superb. 5.5 rounds.
The old champion ground down as he walks into.
He still looks fairly comfortable, but Inoue he's starting to find the target a bit easier now.
Cannot for Inoue to be. That will be staying with him. 10 seconds, Clapper to take us into the second half of the fight. Inoue lands a...
Regardless of the result, this will hold him in good forward.
Jabs. Oh, that WBA in his long career. On the clock.
Yeah, the spiteful shot.
Expected. It's about how the greats of boxing adapt to the likes of Roberto Duran. Now he heard this.
They are in. He's very good with the space away from his opponent so well. That's a good right hand.
Lovely stiff double right hand there.
I thought he was stunned for a second there, but he took him Inoue. Let his hands drop a couple of times. He's taken some good shots from Donaire.
Donaire lasering in with that right hand. Jab exchange, right hand counter though from Duff.
It really is.
And neither man have gone down. I don't know what the odds would have been on it. Wouldn't have got much though. And now comes Inoue again with a corner managing it so far. Oh, Donaire just reminds him why his reputation as a puncher is as it is. Uppercut, left starting to pour. And is it going into the eye? Could that be a problem? Right hand from Donaire. The right hand again from beginning to swell a little bit. Snap of the punch lands.
Oh!
Counter right hand from Naoya Donaire.
Wow!
Inoue way in. All eyes are on the old champion. Stiff right hand lands yet again. In circumstances, we know Inoue is fresh, but the elder statesman has been moved nicely to this final. And what reserves he does have left.
100% and definitely with Donaire.
Right then, the left hand off the back of it from Donaire. Inoue rips to the body, head snapped back by that.
Again, Donaire stalking his man. The one in front of you with ease, and you've probably got everybody telling you how good you are. Doubt can kick in, you know, when you're in a contest like this and really believes in himself. Doubt can kick in, but this is good stuff from Inoue.
Terrific combination on the inside. Donaire goes a little flat-footed for looking for that exit to the a little.
Oh, good right hand.
And this is now Inoue's round.
Oh, and again.
But he hurt Donaire there, and he did. Right hand, left hook. Then to go now, but we're still here. Championship rounds. Right.
Oh.
Inoue will sense the shots landing cleanly because Donaire not taking his feet back.
Stuff from Inoue. What variation. Head, body, these right hands. Worrying times for Donaire. Lovely work from Inoue. This is class. This really.
He's yet to hold though.
To the home crowd now, really get behind him. Has a lovely left to the body. Lovely shot.
He's hurting.
I don't know what the ref's doing.
He made up, and the referee says digging deep.
He's really hurt.
Tries to hang on. Inoue open looking for one more. Big left to the body. It's a long time to so brilliantly over the last 11 rounds, but is this the end? Check left hook now. He's hurt Inoue. Got him out of jail so many times in his career. Final onslaught, 38 seconds.
What a fight. This really.
As Inoue opens up again, sinks to the half, will have seemed like an age for the old champion as Inoue pours forward, right hand lands, 10-second hit.
Don't expect Donaire to let some big shots of his own go. He's behind on the
moment there. Opens up with those combinations again. He knows
they are, and credit and take my hats off to the preparation. They're still throwing big shots.
His work rate has rarely dropped, but the moment now is for Inoue. It's just this where age and youth sense down. We may be watching the last minute of credit to the sport of boxing over the last nearly 2 decades as a professional.
Absolutely, and it won't be long before he's inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's a good finish.
In Japan, and of course the fans will want their hometown hero to win to boxing. They will want him to finish on his feet. Naoya
enjoyed this, I really have. It's been amazing, and hats off to both guys. Fantastic stuff.
Well, they go toe-to-toe to the final.
Undefeated Naoya, the master Inoue Harada.
So fighting Harada regarded as...
You're boxing the bell. God bless you both.
The wait is over. 2 years and 7 months after they first delivered a Fight of the Year performance. Donaire and Naoya Inoue, Poetry of Violence. For the first time around for Donaire, impossible to think that even though he fractured the right orbital monster.
Already in this first 30 seconds, I see a Donaire who's swifter on his feet. He's feinting, and he's looking like he wants to hide the power and not be so predictable. And I see the same Inoue. Quick, fast, always thinking, looking for the big shot.
Big difference here, the gloves that are being worn by both fighters. They're puncher's gloves. The first fight, they featured winning gloves. This time, the left hook of Inoue.
Tasted the other's power, they respect the power, and neither fighter wants to make a mistake, especially early in this fight.
The first attempt by Donaire to land that right hand, which hurt Inoue on several occasions in the first fight, and sometimes gets overlooked because of his beautiful left hook, as Inoue is able to land a check hook here with a minute.
See the explosive shots of Inoue land clean like that.
You see the jab of Inoue, Donaire with the counter right, and now a left hook from Inoue. This fight, they both have dynamite in their punches. You see that left from Inoue.
From the big shots that they've taken in this first round, which is impressive because the fighters are still warming up.
Nice left hook there from... Second time in their series.
He's hurt.
The bell was his greatest ally.
Everything Inoue was winning that round, and nothing crazy had happened until it did. A quick right hand to the tip, and it sat him right on his butt. Explosive power that we've been promoting this fight with. They both possess it, but Inoue's is a little bit different, and we saw it on full display.
Not part of the game plan, and the only positive, Dre, is there's
some way he's able to eat those big shots and keep on coming, but he can't take too many more of those.
Now it's Donaire landing that vaunted left hook. See that? Got Inoue. Inoue, you have to pick your poison. Now it's a left hook that rattles Donaire. It's devastating power, and the legs of Donaire are not all there. And Inoue taking advantage of the moment.
And Donaire needs to get himself together before he tries to load up, but that's not in his nature. He wants to draw Inoue in, even though he's hurt. He's trying to land his own big shots.
See another vicious left hook from the monster, Naoya Inoue. Body shot from the monster.
Looks like Donaire has made up his mind. He's going to fight fire with fire, and that's just the way it is, for better or worse.
Drops Donaire as he's able to somehow manage to find his balance. But Inoue, man, it might have been better to just go down, Dre, because Inoue is going to work here. And the left hook now does put down Donaire in round two. And this fight is over.
That's
what
it.
an impressive knockout victory for the monster.
Wow.
Naoya Inoue, a statement victory in his home country of Japan. And wow, all I could say about the monster as he does it at home.
He matters the most.
It mattered tonight, and Naoya Inoue gets the knockout victory, landing 28 power punches on his way to the stoppage there, just in round number 2. And there you see 3 belts around his way.
Of technical knockout, he is still undefeated. He is now the WBC, WBA, and IBF Unified Bantamweight Champion of the world, Naoya Monster.
Naoya Inoue, focused, poised, calculated. Add any adjective that we use prior to